Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, shucky ducky, quackity quack quack.
Did you just say shucky ducky quack quack?
Quickity quack quack.
Oh, quackity quack quack.
Yes, girl.
Okay. So what era is that slang from?
I don't
Shucky ducky quack
know.
quack. Is
Probably,
that the 80s?
I don't know. Probably something way older. I don't know. Probably some
Shucky ducky quack
white folk
quack.
stuff. You know, I'm a little.
No, I could see somebody black uncle saying that.
You think so?
Shucky ducky. Why he drunk?
Me,
Shucky ducky quack
me and one
quack.
of my best friends, we always is yeah, little daddy. To little babies, like to the little babies. You know how you see a little baby? Is yeah, you so cute. And you just, yeah. So we say is yeah. No.
No.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. And then fools, we'll be talking about a grown man. I'm like, is yeah, little daddy.
Y'all probably be cracking up.
Cracking up.
It is so crazy.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you ready?
Girl, yes, let's get it.
Let's go ahead.
Two dope girls, yeah, it's a podcast. Two dope girls, yeah, we speaking all facts. Two dope girls, yeah, we got it, just relax. Two dope girls, hit like, subscribe back. Two dope girls, and we on it, never slack. Two dope girls, and we got each other back. Two dope girls, and we coming for the cash.
Two dope girls, and we all about a bag.
All right. All right.
We just love that little part.
Shout out to Red Royalty.
Yes, thank you, girl. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, LaDonna, what's up, girl?
Hey, Grace.
What's going on?
Yeah, episode 12, girl. We get up there.
Are we? We there.
I feel like we almost vets in the game.
Yeah.
Not yet, but
it feels like it.
It does.
It does. It feels like it. Soon we'll be on episode 1200 on
That's it.
HBO or something.
Yes, come on. I did my vision board.
Did you?
Well, I didn't totally finish it, but I didn't send you a picture of it.
No.
Okay, my bad. I need to see, but
gonna let you slide.
I got maybe 4 or 5 more things I want to put on there.
Okay.
But I started it. That was my biggest thing.
Good.
Yes,
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. We're gonna put the little
Yay.
hand clap for me.
Good for you. But how was your week?
Girl, it was busy, a mess, but I'm grateful to be here on Friday.
Hallelujah.
Ready to podcast.
Yeah,
At
'cause
my
we didn't see each other last
I
week.
know, one of my favorite times of the week.
Me too.
And
And I
we
was
didn't-
tired too, and I was like, Lord, give me strength.
I know
got
it
now.
be like that, and then of course my drive is 45 minutes to here. But I told you I love it because it gives me time to think and get my thoughts together because I have 2 kids at the house going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So yeah, I love it. But my week was crazy. I've been kind of having a lot of conversations, a lot of come to Jesus meetings this week. I talked to one of my friends and she's amazing. She's one of our loyal listeners. She's the bomb, our friend.
Is it Wit Wit?
No, Sharita.
Shariri.
Yes,
I love
her.
Shariri.
And
I
we
call
was
her
just-
Shariri.
I know.
I don't know why. I just started calling her Shariri.
I love her. She's such a sweet soul.
She is.
But she was having a conversation, and we were talking for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said to her, I was like, friend, so many people said it was gonna be my season, and it does not feel like it's supposed to be my season. And then she said, friend, I was like, what? She was like, what's one of the prettiest seasons of the year? Springtime. I said, yeah, that's true. Springtime. She said, what happens in the spring? Tornadoes.
Oh, really? I was like the leaves falling. I don't know. That's fall.
Tornadoes.
Okay.
And I was like, you are so right. She was like, that just lets you know in the prettiest time of the year, there's always going to be something ugly. Don't think that just because you have little things that come up in your life that is not your season, that God is not going to do what he said he's going to do.
Right.
I said, friend, you better preach.
I love Shariri. Let me tell you about her. She called me on the way to when we were leaving to go to the wedding last weekend for New Year's Eve, and she's like, "Look, I know you're gonna be busy, but I wanted to call you and tell you that I appreciate you, I love you, and you're such a good friend." I was like,
she's so sweet.
"Oh,
She
is. She is the
cry.
sweetest person in the world," and I'm so happy that
that I made that friendship at our workplace. That's very
rare,
very rare,
very rare.
But anyways, how was your week?
My week was good. I finally got back in the gym.
Okay, great.
For the new year. Because I took like 2 weeks off.
Me too. That's okay.
Before the new year.
It happens.
Yeah, so I got back in the gym and I'm tired already.
I'm sore.
I'm so sore. Like my back is like this is not even workout pains. This is just like growing pains, workout pains, everything. But
every pain.
So I'm gonna try to be consistent with that because I do want to continue to stick with it because I do work out and we all need breaks.
We do.
We all need breaks. So took my little 2 weeks off, back in the gym. But other than that, just nothing. Binge watching shows and working and
I can't wait.
Really? Why you what have you not binge watched anything?
No, but you know what today is?
What?
Ready to Love. Isn't it like the season finale? Girl, I can't wait till I get home.
I actually I hadn't even been watching anything that's been on my DVR for the last 2 weeks, so I know I got some shows.
Oh my God.
So I can't wait. I'm gonna do it Sunday because Sunday is the only day I'm able to do it.
lied. I did binge watch Ready for Love the last 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons rather.
No, it's one season before this.
No.
Is it not?
The way they have it on like your DVR is super weird.
I think
but it was the first season. Both of the 2 seasons were Atlanta. You had the guy, real tall Mike, and the preacher guy, Chris. They were light skinned guy. They were a part of one season, and then the other season.
But you know what? I always thought it was like meshed together. I don't know why I thought they were.
No, because they actually had somebody that like.
You're right.
They had they had 2 couples on the Mike and some girl, the girl that started with S. She's super pretty.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the one he loved from the beginning, like love at first sight. Yeah.
What about the one who looks like is that the one that looks like Chili? Yes, I forget her name.
I did too. It's like a Shan or something.
I don't know, but they were cute together.
They are cute. They like look like they had butterflies every time they got together.
Have some pretty babies. I hope they still together.
I know. When I watched the reunion, they were still together. But she also disclosed. Yeah, she also disclosed that they had a time where when the show stopped, she said she got so nervous that she was just like she couldn't make herself believe that this was real because it was from a show. Yeah, and she almost sabotaged her relationship.
You got to think about that.
I'm with her,
right? Because you're seeing what you see on social media, and then you put yourself into that world, and then you think it's reality, but you know there's a lot of false aspect to reality TV shows. So it's like, is this really for real? Are you like playing me? Is this really you? So, but they look cute together.
They do look cute together. Mike. But I'm ready to see who what's her name? The one that's with Rashad and
the young girl.
Yeah, the young girl. Well, she's our age, but she's like 33, I think. Maybe 30.
That's not our age. That's your age. But
girl, please. Anyways, I'm ready to see who she picks. But other than that, I did binge watch that. I thought about that.
You know what I binge watched recently? I've been watching Moesha.
What? My baby been watching Moesha too, and Parkers.
I never liked the Parkers.
She been watching the Parkers.
Oh, another show that I am also watching on Netflix. It's called I don't know. What is it called?
Look on your Netflix.
Voices of something. I don't know. I can't look on my Netflix.
Oh, dang.
But it's called Voices of Something that's on Netflix, and Pharrell produced it. And it's his uncle who is looking for. He's trying to create this amazing gospel choir.
Gospel choir, yes. Is it good? I love me some good gospel singing.
I'm sitting there and I'm listening. I don't even have to look at it. I'm listening, and it's just like I just tears.
Don't make me start. I'm gonna
so
start
serious.
Tomorrow. Yep, that's gonna be
and
the
they
show I
sing
watch
like
tomorrow.
old hymnals, like "Swing Low, Sweet Chariot," and that was like the song that I walked down to my baptism. I picked that song out to walk down to my baptism.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you Baptist?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
But because when they asked me, and I was so young, and I was like, you know what? Ain't nothing like a band of chariots like coming after me when I'm about to die. That's what I want. So let me get that song.
Right.
But it's so good. It's so good. They have so many amazing people on that show. But it's good, girl. It's
Have
good.
you seen the show with Chadwick Boseman? The last one?
The movie?
Is it Ma? I know that's her name on there.
Is it
Something.
Ma Ruby?
Yeah,
Let me see.
something. But it was actually pretty good. Like,
Scoot and I watched it, and I liked it, but it seemed a little incomplete. And it ended so weird.
You know what it reminds me of? That Denzel Washington movie that he did on Broadway first, and he took it to the to motion picture.
I'm not sure which one.
Oh my God. It was like, it's almost like it stayed on like 2 or 3 scenes the entire movie.
Was it the Book of Eli?
No, it wasn't the Book of Eli. It was literally I can't think of the name, but it was a show. I'm gonna look it up. It was a show where Denzel Washington did it on Broadway, and
Ma Rainey, that's what it's called. Ma
Rainey. Yeah.
It was really good. Chadwick Boseman
was
he's
amazing.
incredible.
He's amazing.
He is so incredible, and it just seeing him on the screen, and I was wondering, I was thinking, was he sick during that time of making that movie?
Because he was so small.
He was small. He was very small. But that scene where he, well, I don't want to give it away. Yeah.
Because it shows the frustration that people really deal with when you put your all into something and you just feel like nobody believes in you. It just, some people snap. Some people just.
And he definitely snapped. And it was a good movie though. So if you guys get a chance, go ahead and watch Ma Rainey. Ma Rainey was a really good movie.
Yes, I agree.
What else you got, girl?
Girl, nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I was just trying to see if I found this movie, but I didn't. Oh well. Whatever.
Oh well. But what was the movie? Did you think about the movie? Fences. Oh,
yes.
Fences. See, I've never seen that movie.
Let me tell you something. That was a real well scripted movie. I can tell how it was amazing in Broadway. Some people may not be able to see the creativity because when he brought it to the movie theater, it was really like 2 or 3 scenes, literally. But it was brilliant.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, he's a brilliant actor.
Denzel is one of the best. You know, I was watching this one of the other shows that I was watching. It was like the history of curse words, right? But they lied on there because they did a survey, or they did like a poll for the actor who says the most curse words in a movie. So who do you think has said the most curse words in a movie?
Kevin Hart.
No.
Who is it? Denzel Washington?
Just think about anybody who say motherfucker.
Bernie Mac.
Motherfucker. Bernie Mac been gone for so long.
Shit. When he was here, he used them cuss words. Dang.
He Capital One guy. What's in your motherfucking wallet?
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson.
He didn't say that, but I could just see him say, what's in your motherfucking wallet? But they said he was not the actor who said the most curse words in the movie.
It?
Jonah Hill.
What?
That's not true. I don't think that's true. I think they started like collecting that from like a certain period in 2000 up until now. Because no, it said that Wolf of Wall Street was the movie that took him over the top. I think he did like maybe like 90 something or 100 something curse words in one movie.
Wow.
But that's in one movie, not in your whole entire career. But I think Samuel was like number 4. Eddie Murphy was number 5.
Definitely can see that.
Yes, Eddie
That's
Murphy.
a cussing some of my gun.
Eddie Murphy, yes. Some of my
Some
gun.
of my gun. Yes, he is a cussing some.
He
God
is.
damn it.
What's in your motherfucking
Fucking
wallet? I
Is
can
that
see it
the topic of the show?
What's in your motherfucking
wallet?
You are so
I'm
silly.
sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, look. Of course, everybody's been watching the news.
Yes.
Everybody's been seeing what's going on. No, it's not Black Lives Matter. No, it is not someone, a Black African American was killed, and we are peacefully protesting for justice.
That's what we do.
No. It's stupid Orange Face and his clan, his crew.
He said no.
Yes, it is Orange Face,
Girl.
and his posse.
I don't want to say what I want to say, but when I saw that, it just, not to say that I'm surprised.
Right. Of course.
But when you see stuff like that, it's like, really?
He egged it on.
Of course he did.
So I asked somebody, why do you think these people are so loyal to Trump?
Did you ask a Caucasian individual?
No, I should have.
You should have.
Because we
asked
were
some
both
Caucasian.
like birds.
like don't
nobody know.
Because we don't have that mindset that they have. They have the
I guess it
audacity
was-
to think that this is their land.
So I got a question.
What?
If it would have been Obama,
Oh, come on.
hold on. If it would have been Obama, at that podium, encouraging us to storm the Capitol, do you think it would have happened?
We wouldn't have stormed it. No, because first of all, Obama would have.
He's definitely classy, but I'm just saying,
classy.
if he had a moment and was like, "This is rigged. I was supposed to win."
Yeah, we probably would have fucked some shit
We
up.
would have fucked
We
some
would've
shit up
fucked some
too.
shit up.
So it's something that makes these people loyal to him.
But see, that's
I
the
don't know what it
thing.
is, though.
Obama is not
But thank God
that
he's
person.
He's not that person.
He was the glue that kept us together. Even people who didn't like each other, at least they suppressed it.
Right.
Nowadays
they're not even
they're
suppressing
not
it.
suppressing it, but they have the audacity to think that this election was rigged because he said that. Like, bruh.
People that's out there protesting clearly voted blue.
Because Georgia is what?
Is what?
Blue.
Yes. Did you see that episode? Did you see that video with Keisha Lance Bottoms? Girl,
Move, bitch.
Move, bitch. Get
out the way.
She was like, move, bitch.
And she was cussing.
And then she said, one more time for the culture. Move, bitch.
I love
Get
it.
out the way.
I love the pettiness of it
I
all.
love it. They
love
were
it.
due that pettiness. Like,
They were.
get y'all shady ass thinking somebody trying to take y'all campaign, take y'all presidency ass on somewhere and go sit down.
He is like
humbly
the epitome of like the kid on a playground that
Yes.
takes his ball and goes home because no one wants to play with him.
And then he's a bully, so he gets his little minions behind him.
His minions were the people who rushed the
That's
Capitol.
what I'm saying. Yes.
And while he went the other way, while you're telling them to go ahead, the audacity.
Girl, these people really thought that Trump was in the front of the protest. Like, no, you guys were duped once again.
When
just
has
like
he
these
been in the
people
front
looking
of
for these
anything?
stimulus checks.
When has he been in the front of? Wait, did you
Where
see
the money reside? Where the money reside? And that's how Mary had the little lamb.
Did you see like the little memes where it's like, where everybody doing the ride, I'm over here like trying to
See what my stimulus check is.
give me $10,000 on my stimulus check.
Shucks.
Just take away my student loans. I don't care about
You
no
hear me?
stimulus check. Just take it away.
Take it away.
I mean, but I know we're having fun with it, but it's a serious situation, and I
absolutely.
hate it, and it made me upset when I first saw it because it just made me feel like, man, I can only imagine with what my mom had to put up with when she was younger, what my grandmother had to put up with my aunts and uncles, my great grandparents, and it's sad that we're in 2021,
right?
And we're still dealing with the hatred, like the blatant hatred of other people, of white people.
And you speak on hatred. There's been a lot of talk. People have been comparing this Capitol riot to Black Lives Matter peaceful protest.
It's not the same.
And it's not the same.
Not people. Let's be specific about what people are saying that.
That's true.
It's white people are saying
That's true.
Okay. Because
Trump
not
supporters
the
are
same.
saying.
Okay, well, let's say that. Okay, you're
Yeah.
right. Trump supporters are saying that. Because not all white people are...
Right.
They're allies as well. Okay.
Yeah. But it has no. We are literally fighting for justice for Black African American men and women that were slain by the police under false pretenses, like for absolutely nothing.
Peacefully.
And we had peaceful protests.
And they still pulled
And
out
we
the big guns.
we were like, girl.
First of all, someone Black would have never been able to sit in Nancy Pelosi's office,
With his
trash
foot
her
up.
office with his feet up.
This trash
Stole
of a man.
her mail.
This trash of a man went on to Arkansas, I think it was Arkansas News, and told them he stole an envelope.
That's a federal offense,
Yes.
sir. You're admitting to a federal offense.
Hence why they have him in custody.
Well, number one, we would not have been able to do that and not.
Oh, absolutely
no blood
not.
has been shed. Okay,
Absolutely.
we would not have been able to sit at the House chamber seat.
Nope.
And no blood was not shed
They would have killed us on sight.
on site.
They would have killed. And I feel bad for those 5 people that were killed, especially the Capitol officer.
I feel bad for the Capitol officers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There was another woman that her death was actually
It's her fault.
Yeah,
Sorry.
recorded. Yeah, it was recorded, and it was sad to watch.
Oh, I didn't see that. Was that the lady who was like
Yeah, that was the
screaming all
lady.
the like pro-Trump stuff? And
I'm not sure. They were in the building trying to get through a door, and they
she was
shot
the
her.
one. But let me tell you, I hate to see people get murdered in any fashion. I don't care whether you're right or wrong, but you have to know when you put yourself in that situation. But see, this is why these supporters of his feel like they're invincible.
Like they feel like they're invincible.
They're
Yes.
invincible. They
Oh
are
my
incapable of being controlled because they are not controlled. And no one, I mean, they know that they have that power.
And
So
it's
that's
been,
why
what,
they have
a
the
couple
audacity
days, like
to do that.
3 days.
First of all, the FBI talking about if anyone has any footage or any pictures of anyone who was committing offenses at the Capitol that day, let them know. Look at social media.
Right.
Everyone is posting these people. How do you not know who these people are? You have all the technology in the world. You know who these people are. You're just not wanting to do
The right thing.
let them would have been black.
They said snitches get stitches, friend.
Post haste, okay? Post haste, they would have
Exactly.
got them.
Exactly. Like I just don't get it. You know, as far as it. You know what? I think I sound like a child when I say it's just unfair. It's unfair that, you know, my people are treated like they
Trash.
are, like trash, and people can storm the Capitol, a government company, a government building. I'm sorry, a government building, and only 82 arrests. Only 82 out of 3 or 4 days. Only 82 arrests at this point. That's unacceptable.
But you know what? I think even a lot of the Republicans that backed him up for so long, they're just like, enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
I think this was the breaking point. This should not have been the breaking point, but the fact that you allow people to actually come in and vandalize a building that is based on this Constitution.
Yes. This is a legendary building.
That's why everybody...
Sacred.
Yes, that's why everybody is... they're resigning. Betsy DeVos, she should have never been on.
Right.
As,
Come on, speak,
education
partner.
secretary. But she resigned. She was like, fuck this
Fuck
shit.
this shit. Y'all ain't about to get me.
The transportation secretary, Elaine Childs, she resigned.
Let me what his position about to come open. Let me go apply for the transportation.
The acting chief of staff resigned.
Wow.
The deputy national security advisor.
That's crazy.
The
Yep.
deputy assistant secretary at Commerce. And there were plenty other people
because
behind
they
that
know
resigned.
that this is a bunch of bull malarkey. Like literally, they know that this is unfair. It's unfair that it's being compared to Black Lives Matter, and they're trying to take the spotlight from what's really happening and try to put BLM right in front of
but they need to make a comparison. I think it's important that they make that comparison.
It depends on who makes the comparison, though.
But you have to make it in a proper way.
Absolutely.
You know, if these were Black Lives Matters protesters or any protesters,
there would be deaths. They will not be maced.
It's going to be arrest instantly. It's going to be gas, the little balls or whatever that they shoot out at them. That didn't even happen on the Capitol.
They didn't. They allowed. I saw videos of a Black Capitol officer coming down the steps and seeing this mob and him running for his life. Like, that's sad. That's sad. That would have not happened if that
man didn't go to work for that day.
He did. He kissed his wife and his children and said, "I'll see you later." He did not think that he was going to a boring ass job for the umpteenth time, and this was going to happen.
When he wanted some excitement on a job, he did not mean that.
He did not mean that.
He did not mean that.
Oh my gosh!
But it's sad. It's sad all in all. I hate that it happened. It makes me sad. It makes me think of times past.
It makes me embarrassed.
It makes me embarrassed. I know this country is embarrassed.
Yeah.
Other countries are looking at us like, you're supposed to be so developed. Yes. You're supposed to be so sophisticated. We came from Obama to this. We were I feel like we were really in a good place.
We were
under Obama administration. But now
we were respected. That was the most important part. We were respected
because he is a respectable individual.
Yep. He may not be the most, people may not have liked him because of who he is and what his ethnicity is, but they respected him.
They respected him.
And that's the difference.
That's not the only difference. Boom, bow.
Wow.
I don't like that, man. I'm just so ready for these 2 weeks to be over. And
I know, like, it's dragging out.
It is dragging out. I don't know why they're doing this impeachment, this double impeachment, but
they're trying to get him out quick now.
Right. Even Pence was like, "Oh, fuck this shit."
Fuck me, look. I saw him get up like, shit.
He's like, "Did you put my statement out?"
Yes,
we put my statement out. Yeah, he's like, "Okay, enough is enough." Because we never really heard from him a lot during the presidency.
No, we didn't. But he stood up. What was that the other day when they were voting? Yeah, he stood up then.
Even Mitch McConnell, he was like, "Look,
fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. I don't like Biden. It's no secret that I don't like Biden. Right. But at this point, he is the president elect.
Yep.
And that's that. And we need to relinquish power.
Yep.
Let it go, bro.
Let it go. Get off the fucking seesaw and let me get on.
And then now Iran is trying
to
imprison his ass.
Get him.
Get
him, Iran. Get him.
Look, we'll send him on first class.
You hear me? I will help you. Let me find him. Shucks. Yes. Go ahead, Iran. I'm not mad at you.
So silly. But enough about that. But you guys be careful and be safe out there because people are still crazy.
Yeah, and we're praying for our country, man, because whatever they do, it always represents us. You know, whatever laws are passed, whatever president is in office, it definitely represents us. So we want it to be the best possible.
But I do want to say, kudos for those who did get out and vote in Georgia.
Absolutely.
I just want to say that again because I think this point in time, people understand the power of the vote.
Absolutely.
And we understand what it is.
That's 2021.
All right, that's okay, though. We understand now.
Yes, yeah.
So you guys still don't forget to vote in your local elections. Go ahead. Google is your best friend. So wherever you live, just type in local elections in whatever county or parish for those who live in Louisiana.
And I believe that people are going to see with this election, they're going to see what the power of voting really looks like. Because we have a lot of people, a lot of African-American people, for one, I definitely heard this from, that our vote does not count. And you're going to really see that, okay, once you when you can turn your state blue from red, from decades and decades and decades of being red, you're going to see how that's going to
boggles my mind, because Georgia,
black
not
people,
even Atlanta,
but, the South.
Georgia is
It's
the South.
Yeah.
But Georgia is so black.
Yeah,
but I just don't think we weren't voting. Yes,
we weren't
that's what
voting.
it
It
is.
took Stacey Abrams. It took Stacey Abrams is
She's
like
a G.
MVP, the
She
GOAT.
is the
Somebody
G.
did we
she's
give her?
she's the unofficial governor.
Did we give her a Christmas present? Did anybody give her a Christmas? Like
We're gonna send her one.
Like, she needs to get a freaking Christmas present, Mother's Day gift, Valentine's, everything.
We're gonna send her something from Two Dope
Like, she
Girls.
shows you what it literally looks like to put your feet to the pavement.
Yes, put your feet on the ground and don't stop.
And don't stop. And you'll see, if you keep going, you'll see results.
Yep.
Love
Shouts
Stacey.
out to y'all.
Yep. Great job, Georgia. Y'all did the daggone thing. I'm proud.
Shouts out to y'all.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that, because I don't like talking about stuff like that. It just gets me all riled up.
I do. I like it. But we got a good, we love a good Q&A.
It was a good Q&A.
Yeah, we do. We love a good Q&A. We would like to get in each other's business.
A little bit.
We're gonna see what I can do. I always forget stuff, and I'm like,
too.
look, I listen back to our episode, I'm like, damn, I could have said this. I could have said this story, but hopefully, I remember.
There'll come another time.
Yeah,
Trust
absolutely,
me.
absolutely. So we have a Q&A session, and you guys,
I'm gonna let you go first.
we love a good Q&A.
Yes.
So we're gonna, hopefully our questions are very interesting towards each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go first to see how you set the tone.
Okay. Ooh. Well, the first one I have is, if you could date one celebrity, who would it be and why?
You know what? I was just thinking about this today.
Oh, good.
I would date Drake.
I
love me some Drake.
I do too.
He seems like he would be so romantic.
He do, but why he's not with anybody? That makes me think.
Because he's Drake. You don't want to just get any woman.
Well, that means I don't need Drake if he's like.
But you got to understand the lifestyle he lives.
Okay.
You do have to be cautious about who's for you and who's not for you.
Absolutely. I'm sure that's difficult for him to decide.
Exactly. So that's why I feel that he
he's
doesn't.
single.
Yeah, he has a baby. He fucking.
Yeah, with that lady got a hard face. My God. She look like a what's that dog? The Snoop Dogg. You remember the dog on the Snoop Dogg video? Was it a Rottweiler or some shit? Like,
We are not about to do that.
she look hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. But they made a beautiful
lady.
Yeah,
They did. They made a beautiful little baby boy.
Yep.
And he gonna be so fluent in French. And
he is absolutely adorable.
Yes.
With that little blonde hair, little reddish blonde hair.
Oh, he probably get that from his grandma.
He's cute. He did good. I mean, she could have been better, but hey, you chose her and y'all made a beautiful child. I love it. Mine is Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
That's
a good one.
I love me some Michael B. Jordan. He seems well educated, well versed,
Well traveled.
well traveled, just well rounded,
Just well fine.
Yeah, just well fine.
You're gonna have to fight Lori Harvey.
That's all right. I'll fight her ass. She done had enough that you
gonna have
can't get
future.
everybody.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
That bitch. Look, I don't even like to call
making
women
her
bitches,
rounds.
but she is beautiful.
She is absolutely gorgeous.
She is so stunning.
She is.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know how some people, you run across some women that are beautiful, and you're like, damn, they got to not know how beautiful they are. This bitch know how beautiful she is.
She knows how beautiful she is.
Do you think she had any surgery? Because you remember, she used to be like chunky. Like, I don't remember her shape being that defined.
If she didn't have surgery, I'm sure she had like little sculpting procedures or whatever.
The
The money.
I would have.
You got the money.
Shucks.
Sculpt me up.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
What's yours, girl?
Okay, so I have something that's on the opposite spectrum. Okay, so if a man says, I love you, you're going to always be mine. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's loving, or do you think that's a sign of toxic behavior?
Say it one more time for me.
If people like, let's say y'all dating, and you tell him you don't want to be bothered anymore.
Okay.
And he was like, look, girl, I love you. You're going to always be mine. Do you think that's loving, or do you think that's toxic behavior? Or a sign of toxic behavior?
A little bit of both.
Tell me why.
Because a man, I've learned that you don't want a man to love you too much. Mm-hmm. You do want him to be able to be vulnerable and do love you, but some men, they want to do what they want to do and have their cake and eat it too, right?
Right.
And they don't want you to go out. They don't
else.
Right. They don't want you to be with anybody else. So they'll make that statement like you're mine. You're
Plant
not going
something in your head.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere, and you're thinking, "Oh, baby, and that's cute. You so sweet.
He love me,
no,
girl.
bitch, no, run, bitch, run."
Yes, I would say run too, because I don't want someone that's going to tell me I'm going to always be yours. Because first of all, I'm not property, so I'm not your possession.
It lets me know you're not going to be able to let me go if I'm ready to go.
And you're not willing to let me do what I want to do. If I want to come back to you, I'll come back to you. If we're in that space again, then that's fine. But I don't like that. I think
Some
it's
men
toxic.
would rather you be miserable than to be happy without them.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You'll
yeah.
catch that on your way home.
It'll click.
Yeah, it'll click.
What you got?
If you had to watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Dang. Can I give a runners up?
Girl, you can give whatever. This your podcast. Fuck it.
This is ours.
Okay.
Ours.
It is. It's ours. But right now, it's on you.
The spotlight is on me.
Yes.
Okay, so one movie for the rest of my life would be Coming to America, hands down.
Oh, perfect movie.
Coming to America. And if I had to choose a second option, runner
See
up.
if it's mine.
No, it's Sex and the City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love
You
Sex
love
and the
Sex
City.
and
Yes,
City.
love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Mine's is Babs. All day, every day. I know every single line of Babs. Boot, yeah. Yeah, like that's my movie. Yeah, I love Babs.
I love Babs too, but I didn't watch. I tell Scoot a lot too, because I didn't watch a lot of cultural movies when I was young.
That was a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Cultural movies.
Because I didn't watch Love Jones when I was young. I didn't watch Belly when I was young. I didn't watch
Whoa.
when I was young.
Keisha. Girl, what? You didn't watch Belly?
I watched them, but not when I was young. And if I did watch them, it was on like the TV version.
Okay.
I wasn't into it. Like all of these movies that I love now, my mom she wouldn't let me watch it.
Mine either.
And I couldn't even sneak because I had two older brothers, and we just had like one TV in the front room and then one TV in my mom's room. So if I watched it in the front room, somebody's gonna catch me,
right?
And then rat. And then I couldn't go in my mom's room. So, yeah, I didn't watch him until I got older. And he was like, bruh, you ain't black. I'm like, bruh, I'm black.
I'm black. And my mom just, wanted me to keep my childhood. God
I'm the only
dang.
girl.
Right.
So.
What's yours?
Oh, it's me? It's on me?
It's on you.
Okay, so we talked about New Year's resolutions just a tiny bit. So what is the one New Year's resolution, or as I like to say, like a reset, that you know you're going to stick to this year?
Choosing me.
That's right. That's a good one. Why do you say that?
Because it's so difficult, but I think about it every day. Every time I make a decision, I think about it. I think to myself, like, LaDonna, are you choosing you or are you choosing somebody else? And it's difficult because sometimes you don't want to hurt people's feelings. You don't want to make people sad.
Right.
But life is so short. And if you continue to choose everybody else but you, then you're going to be miserable, sis.
Hello.
I'm not trying to be that way.
Don't be.
Yeah.
Because if this past year has not shown us
anything
is
not to take life for granted.
Not to take life for granted. Do make every day count. Absolutely.
Yep.
So that's a good one.
Thank you,
Choose
Gracie.
you. I think mine would be just to stick with my working out and
Your
following through. No, the dairy, fuck that. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing good though.
I'm doing good,
Yeah.
but I just can't give it up all the way.
That's okay, Gracie. It'll take time. I'm sure.
I'm like,
I want some cheese right now.
I know. I love tacos, so I have to put a little sprinkle.
Yeah.
Of cheese.
So wait, what do you put in tacos? Just
Well, I had made me some tacos earlier, so I had like yellow peppers, red peppers, some lettuce, some corn.
do you saute it? Mm-hmm. Just everything except for meat.
Like some mushrooms.
Shut the front door. You know I don't have to have meat, Gracie. Like
I'm telling you.
but I told you I like my J wings when I'm in my feelings. Like
That could be your treat, though.
yeah, I might have to do that.
You can do if you don't want to really give up meat completely, you can just
pescatarian.
You can do pescatarian, or you can just do plant-based for however many days, and just when you want to have your cheat day, do meat.
I might do that starting next week.
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend like red meat because that might mess up your stomach.
I don't
like
eat red meat.
Okay, so chicken or turkey or something like that.
Well,
Or
at
even
least I try
seafood.
not to eat red meat.
Yeah,
yeah.
I used to love hamburgers, but
That's true. I hadn't had a hamburger in a while. But I like turkey burgers. I always opt for turkey burgers.
Really?
Yes, I love.
too dry.
It just depends. You know, what's the place in Uptown?
Is it Moe's?
The burger place.
Is it the pub?
Not the pub. You getting close. Mud.
Mud.
That place.
Mud shot.
Mud shots. Yes, they have great turkey burgers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
We used to
Very
get
good
their
and
regular burgers from there, and the buns.
Yes, they are amazing. They're amazing. I think I want to go tomorrow. Anyways,
Yeah, go. Treat yourself.
treat yourself.
Yeah. What you got?
Let's see here. Oh, I think I got a good one.
Tell me.
Okay. Talk about the story of your first kiss. I know. Isn't that not a good one?
That's a good one.
I got a good story too.
Okay. I remember it.
Really?
Like
I
it was
do
yesterday.
too.
And I remember the guy's name. Mm-hmm. Okay. So
What's his name, bitch?
I'm gonna tell you. So my mom used to be a secretary at the school, the elementary school that we used to go to. Mm-hmm. And she was doing working during the summer, and I was there with her because she just, took the kids to school with her. And there was this boy who lived across the street from the school. His name was Leslie Williams.
He sound fine.
He was so cute.
He was light-skinned.
He was light-skinned.
He sound light-skinned and fine.
His name Leslie, but his name was Leslie Williams. And I was swinging on the swing outside. And I went outside purposely because I knew he was going to be there because he lived right across the street.
Yeah.
So I'm swinging. And he comes out of his house. And he walks down the stairs from this porch. And he comes to the fence. And he was like, "Hey, Grace." No, he called me Cherie because that's my middle name.
I love that name. Oh my God.
And everybody used to call me that at the school.
Like I want you to have a little girl and name her Cherie. Like I love it. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I went to the fence, and when I was at the fence, he was like, "You're so pretty." He had game at such a young age. I remember this vividly. So I was like, "Oh," he was like, "Can you give me a kiss?" Through the fence. And I was like, "Okay." And I had kissed him through the fence. And my mom had literally walked out the door because she was looking for me because I told her I was going to get some water.
Don't they be coming at the right time? God dang.
So I just went on the swings because I was like, I know he lives there, so he might see me. But she was like, she always called me Gracie. She's like, "Gracie, get over here." And I was like, "I gotta go." And that was the last time I seen Leslie. We went to school, but we never seen each other at school. I always saw him either on the playground at school, I mean, let's say school, but or at his house.
Really?
Yes. Like I used to be in the playground, and he used to be at his house, like after school.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
So that was my first kiss, Leslie Williams.
Let me see, my first kiss. I have a good story for this one.
Okay.
My first kiss, 6th grade. We were playing. Okay, listen. I lived on the west side, so I went to a hood school, Forest Hills Middle School, and we played spin the bottle in 6th grade. We did. I know.
Yes.
So we were in the circle, and there was this boy I was crushing on. His name was Pete. Oh my God. That's so funny. Pete. Anyways, so
Was
I was
he white?
No, girl, just black as he wanted to be.
Peter was his name?
Pete.
Like that's his real
Cedric
name.
is his name.
Okay,
but we call him Pete. That's how you know he black. He got a nickname.
Yeah, that had got nothing to do with his name.
Right. So, my friend right next to me, and my friend Brittany, I have to ask her if she remembered this. She was like, it was her turn to spin. I said, friend, spin it to me. Spin it to me. So she spent it to me, and it hit him. And I got my first kiss from my crush.
On a classic game like Spin the Bottle.
I know. It was so classy
so
for us.
Little husband, little fast husband.
Yes, we were so fast. So if my daughter is fast, you guys just
pray for her.
We're going to be praying for her because she is her mama's child.
He's so silly.
That's so funny.
Okay, so... okay, would you be comfortable with your significant other talking to a platonic girlfriend about issues you guys have with one another? Like, you know,
sure
there's
happens.
nothing.
I'm sure it happens.
Yeah.
I think every married couple has this one person that they confide in.
Of the opposite sex, though?
Maybe not every couple, but I think a lot of couples, we may not say it, but a lot of couples may, and you ask me would I like it? I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it because I feel like if you will confide in her, then she could tell you. Right. Thank you. She could tell you whatever she wants you to hear to bring you to the dark side.
Just like vice versa. A man can tell you whatever he wants you to hear.
And you have to have discernment with that. Like if you're going to disclose your information from your marriage, which you should not.
Right.
That's a given. Okay, whatever. You shouldn't disclose information or issues about your marriage to the opposite sex, which is just a friend.
Right.
Maybe you have a good girlfriend, which is cool, you know, but not just a guy that you just, not a guy at the office that you just talk to at lunch and you just
mind your business, sir.
Yeah, mind your business.
Don't ask me why I look sad.
Right,
I'm happy.
Right. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good, love.
Right. Love.
Enjoy.
Right.
I would not like that, honestly, because I feel like if you can't come to me and talk to me about the issues or any issues that we have, and you go to another female, I don't even care if it's your mama. Like, you come to me first.
That's true.
So yeah, that's my feeling.
But you know, people have to communication is that it's not that easy in marriage. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that me and my husband, or you know, people that I know, other people that I know that's married don't have communication issues. We do. People say that communication is key, which it is, but it's so difficult to maintain that communication in marriage.
Me and my husband had a talk about our communication, and we were just like really frank with one another, and he brought something to my attention, and it really kind of but at the same time I understood where he was coming from. So I get where communication is like absolutely key.
Absolutely. It definitely is. It's difficult, but it's absolutely key.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were telling me about, remember you asked me when was the last time that I got drunk? Like wasted drunk? You never.
So okay,
this is not even my question.
No, so our Q&A last time, I think one of your questions or my questions was, when was the drunk? What was the drunkest you've ever been, or something like that? And then usually I try to answer my question, and you try to answer your question.
Yeah.
That you give me.
You couldn't think of it.
I couldn't think of it, but man,
you thought of it.
I thought of it. I was like, how could I forget? I can't remember what birthday it was. I was at University of Alabama.
Okay.
And I went out with my friends and got ridiculously drunk. I remember coming back home and being so drunk that I was like knocking my head against the bedboard. Like, no man was.
The headboard?
The headboard.
I wasn't even thinking about a man. I was like, what mental?
No, like
what mental state
no man was making that happen. I was literally knocking my head against the bed. That's just let you know that we were drinking cheap stuff. Probably
y'all had to have been drinking that Taka vodka,
right? And then I was so drunk that Sean wanted me to go to Six Flags the next day because it was my birthday.
I hope you didn't go.
My
on the
birthday
roller
is in
coaster.
June. He wanted me to go to Six Flags. Let me tell you, fuck the roller coaster. I didn't even get that far. The ride from Tuscaloosa to Atlanta. I had to drive from Tuscaloosa to Birmingham.
Drove.
I had to pull over like 3 times because I was still drunk.
No, ma'am.
I was just like, I should have told him no, but I didn't. And it was probably the worst drunk experience of my life.
I think the second worst drunk experience is when Scoop proposed to me. Because I told you we went to the strip club and I was like smacking on the stripper's ass.
That's me all day.
I blacked out after that. I don't remember anything. I only remember my mom knocking on the door the next morning because I was at the house and my brothers were in town. Everybody was at my mom's house for my graduation. Because he proposed to me. What?
Okay, so they knew he proposed. At this point,
they knew he was going to propose. Yeah, okay. So we all went to a dinner before my graduation, the day before my graduation, and I saw him. He showed my mom the ring, and then he dropped it in the street. So they're behind us, and then I'm seeing both of them looking like in the middle of the street.
I wish y'all can see my face right now.
They grabbed the ring, and I was like, okay. I knew he was showing her, but I didn't know he dropped the ring until he told me. But they knew he was going to propose. He proposed. I got so fucked up. Like, I was drinking daiquiris that morning because my mom had a barbecue for me, too, for my graduation. I don't know. I was just, after I remember smacking the stripper's ass, and then after
that's a good night, friend. That's a great night. I can't wait till outside opens up so I can tap a stripper's ass. Yes. Those were the good old days.
But look, the crazy part about it is I woke up in the house and my mom banging on the door. She was like, "Are you going to go to your graduation?"
I'm done.
I was already late. Everybody's getting ready but me. I walk into graduation smelling like
reeking of liquor.
And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I went out last night and I got engaged." And I was showing them. They were like, "Oh my God, we don't care, girl." It was a good night, girl. Good night.
I can't wait. I need a good night like that. Definitely.
Okay, so let me you. That was your question, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay. So if you went to jail, what would it be for?
Probably assault.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Like, what situation would get you in jail for assault?
It takes me, because, you know, we were just talking about this before we aired, before we aired. I'm putting that into manifestation.
Yes. Come on, girl.
God. But before we started podcasting, that I don't really deal well with controversy or confrontation. And so when I think back on a fight that I got into back in like college, my first or second year in college, and this girl tried to fight me over a boy that I wasn't even talking to.
Why it always got to be over a boy?
Yeah, like I had never fought. We're gonna start there. I had never fought in my life.
Did you win?
I blacked out, sis. That's what scares me.
Yeah.
I blacked out and I went at her ass. Like that's something that scares me. So I don't really like to get into confrontations.
You never know.
Because I don't think that I would be sane.
Yeah, me either.
Because I try to hold so much of a facade because I'm already 5'9". I told you that. I'm already 5'9". Like people are already right. People are already, you know, kind of intimidated by my height. And I don't want people to be scared of me because I'm super sweet, you know. But you try me, I'm going to take it there.
I mean, you
quickly.
have to.
You definitely have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show 'em what's up.
And
if I went to jail, I think it would be for, I put disorderly conduct or assault.
I'm done. What would the disorderly conduct be? Like, would you be like showing titties in the middle of Bourbon Street or shit?
No,
that's okay.
I wouldn't do.
But
disorderly conduct, I think I would if I'm in an argument with someone.
Okay.
Like if I see someone doing someone wrong.
Okay.
And then I try to intervene, and then they get crazy with me, and then I get crazy with them.
Okay.
Then I feel like that would be disorderly conduct. Maybe, I don't know. Does it
Grace,
have to be
I don't
nudity?
see that. Let me tell you, no, I see you like getting super drunk in the middle of a street.
And start streaking?
No, and just being like going up to people and like straight, like
no,
throwing
ever.
bows.
No, never.
Okay, good.
Ever.
Okay, good.
I'm
I'm
disappointed.
glad I wouldn't have
never
go to jail for assault because I'm having to fight because of you.
No, if I say I say if I go to jail for assault, it would be because like I'm really defending someone else.
Yeah.
Because I already told you on the fight, I'm gonna mace you. If you trying to approach me, I didn't do anything to you, you get sprayed. But if
I'm a fight.
Like if somebody tried to approach my son, and like the lady, the Karen who tried to take the little boy's cell phone and said that it was hers. If that would have been me and my son,
right?
Sorry,
done.
You're
sis.
done.
Done.
You are like out of here.
The blackout would be real.
Ain't gonna happen.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
The worst thing that I've ever done. Oh, I don't do bad things.
I know. Out of the people, we're gonna leave that one alone.
Okay.
Out of the people that your group of girlfriends know and hasn't slept with, who seems like they would be the best in bed? You want me to say it again?
Yeah, tell me. I mean, let me think.
Out of the people that your group of girlfriends know and hasn't slept with, see, it's
like
good
guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girls too.
Hey.
Whatever you like, whatever flavor you like. And it's good for you because you're not from here.
I'm not.
So you have people different places, so nobody really knows.
Yeah.
So out of the people that your group of girlfriends knows and hasn't slept with, who seems like they would be the best in bed? That's a tricky question. So I'm going to put celebrity because we're married.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're married.
So what celebrity would be best in bed? Drake?
Let me tell you, Idris Elba looked like he'd be like, ugh.
No.
You don't think Idris Elba would be like
fine. Well, it's the accent too.
Have you seen the way he walks?
Yeah, he's a little pigeon toe and a little
bow legged.
He's like a little pigeon bow, just a little bit of each. Yeah,
it's the bow leg for me, sis.
Yeah,
it's the bow leg for me.
It's the bow leg romance, so
I do too.
If I wanted somebody rough, or like sensual rough, then I would say Idris.
Yeah.
But if I wanted like someone to be romantic with me, I would say Drake.
Really?
Drake.
You better be glad you married because I would have had to find Drake for you, friend. You seem like you really like Drake. I'm learning new things about you.
Well, I've always liked Drake, but I think the more that he's matured.
Yeah, he's so much.
He looks like
the
a
beard.
Man.
Oh
Yes.
my God. It does it for me, sis. It does it for me.
Okay, so name something that you were allowed to get away with as a child, but you would not let your kids get away with today.
Shit, nothing.
Really?
My mom and dad was strict as freak. Let me tell you a story. So everybody that listens to us know that I've been with the same man since I was 14.
Yes.
So meaning that we have a lot of memories together. I have these best friends that my high school best friends, and their mom was super cool, man. Like she would throw parties.
Got the one.
Yeah, she would throw parties, and this was their birthday party, and they were allowed to have boys. Really?
My mom would have never.
My mom dropped me off, and she asked, are there going to be boys here? So I guess their mom was like trying to make sure that her mom wouldn't take me home or take me back.
Yeah.
And she was like, no. So she told her girls that, you guys, you can't have boys here. I know. Aww. I felt so bad.
I know.
And then I felt even worse that Sean showed up.
Oh, wow.
Dude. Yeah.
Dang, your mom she didn't let y'all do nothing.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, okay, so listen. What's crazy is she allowed me to go with Sean before she allowed me to go with anybody else.
She must have knew he was like a good at two shoes, maybe.
I guess.
He probably wooed her.
That's what it is.
I think it was.
Yeah. He was consistent.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess. Keep going.
Okay, so me, for myself,
Okay.
I would not allow my child to drink out of the water hose like I did when I was little. I wouldn't. And I would not allow my child to leave the house without telling me where you're going.
You were able to leave the house without telling your mom where you were going?
Because my mom knew that we were going to be within a 4 or 5 block radius. We had friends in the neighborhoods on a few streets. So, bye, Mom, we're going outside. Or we're going by the Mitchells or whatever. And
what she was doing by the Mitchells? I'm
we playing.
I'm curious and
they
concerned.
had a swimming pool. We didn't have a swimming pool.
Were you skinny dipping?
No, we were young, girl.
Shit.
No.
Listen, I'm saying we had some people in kindergarten. Well, no, what's it kindergarten? Maybe it was 5th grade that was tabletop dancing.
No.
Shit.
No, we were actually having young, innocent fun. They had the pool in the backyard, and then their house was, they had the wooded area in the backyard. So I was a tomboy.
Nice.
I know. I was a tomboy, so I always followed my brothers. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, like we're going by the Mitchells, bye.
Bye.
Then come back until dinner time.
Let me tell you, one time I remember it. Okay, you guys, I live in Fairfield, but I lived in Glen Oaks, which was kind of like the good part of Fairfield. Mm-hmm. It was like when people say you live in Glen Oaks, you're like, oh, this bitch uppity, that type of thing. So one day I would go, like, I was very young. Mm-hmm. I would go like leave out the house and go next door, which was some apartments. I'm sorry. So one day I went to the apartments and like somebody pulled a gun out on me. I can't remember vividly what happened, what I said. Ain't no telling what I said because I'm unfiltered.
Oh no.
Yeah, somebody pulled a gun out of me. So you know me. I'm a little hood, a little bougie. I came
I'm
back.
still shocked.
And I told my brother, somebody pulled a gun out on me. Let's go.
But when he pulled out,
brother took care of it.
But when
he didn't kill nobody. No, chill. But they apologized. Yeah.
But when he pulled a gun out on you,
yeah.
What did he tell you?
I can't remember. I wish I could remember.
Oh my gosh, that had to have been scary.
Yeah, it was scary, but it was also funny that I knew to go get my brother.
Well, that's what you do.
That's what you do. I'm glad I didn't have no punk for a brother.
Hello.
That is so funny.
They make sure they take care of their sisters. My brothers take care of me for sure.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I have a different. We're gonna go to a different spectrum.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about me?
My favorite thing about you is your ability to just let things be so passive and mm-hmm. you not get upset about anything. Because I know I'm like, I can be on 10 and LaDonna, oh, okay.
That's one of my favorite things about you, though. Because I'm so passive, mm-hmm. you're very stern.
I am.
And I think that's great. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not a stern person. So I think when you're in business with someone, you have to have someone that's stern and doesn't mind being stern.
Right.
And I love that about you. So,
thank you.
But I mean, if I had to think about just, you're very thoughtful.
Aw.
You are. You are thoughtful.
Speaking of, I got your gift too. Remind me. I don't want to forget.
Yeah,
okay.
No, that's my favorite thing about you. I think you're thoughtful. Yeah, you don't meet many people that's thoughtful. So I dig that. I dig that about you, girl.
Thank you, girl. Is it my turn?
Yes, girl. It's your turn.
Okay. Ooh. You find a book laying around and you begin to read it. You realize it's your life's story. Mm-hmm. So you read up into this current point in your life. Mm-hmm. Do you continue reading or do you destroy the book?
You hear me? Like, I will shut the whole house down. I will continue to read.
Really?
Yes.
Not knowing what's going to happen?
Not knowing what's going to happen. I want to know. I don't know. I guess I would want to. I would continue to read. I'm not going to lie. I would have all these questions like, can I change things? Can I do this different? Can I do this different? Mm-hmm. But who who wants to just go through life blindly? Like, that's what we do. We trust and believe that things will be okay, that they will work out for the betterment of us. But who really wants to go through life blindly?
But we're already going through life blindly.
We are.
Don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
But what if you had a chance to know what you were getting yourself into? What if you had a chance to know that the decisions that you were going to make, this is what was going to be the product of those decisions? Like what repercussions you were going to have due to these decisions? Would you want to know? Would you not want to know?
I would not, because I feel like if it's something that I don't feel like it's favorable for me, then I might try to alter it. And then if I alter that, then I'll alter my entire destiny.
That's true.
So I would not want to do that. I would stop where it is right now, because I feel like, honestly, the point where I'm at right now, I'm super comfortable. I'm happy. I'm healthy.
Right.
I really couldn't ask for anything more. Not to say that I don't want more, but where I'm at right now, I just feel like I'm in a good place. I'm in a good space. So I feel like my future is going to be just as amazing as my time right now. So. And
I get that, that is.
You just want to know.
I want to know.
That ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm scared. I'm scary though. So that's probably why I wouldn't want to know.
Really? Are you scary?
When it comes to stuff like that, because I already told you, like, we were talking about, like, my hair thing, and I was like, I might do it.
I'm going to get her started, y'all, because her hair be dope as fuck, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, it'd be dope.
I just don't.
Yeah, we're going to get you started. If I have to come 45 minutes myself and set everything up and and help you roll your hair for the first tutorial.
That would be nice. I ain't had nobody in my hair in so long.
Like, I'm going to make sure you know what I'm saying? But that's what friends are for. Yes. Sometimes you have to have a friend that's willing to go the extra mile just to make sure they see you succeed. Yeah. And I'll be that friend for you.
I see you, girl.
I see you. You know what I'm saying?
You,
I got you.
I got you.
Yeah, but I think I would want to know. That's just because I'm so damn curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious too, but I like the excitement of the surprise. Because I still feel like no matter what, it's going to be great.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know what level of greatness it's going to be. So if I don't know and then I get there, then I'm more appreciative of the moment.
That's true. That's true. I like that.
Okay, what you got?
Let's see. What's the biggest sexual fantasy you have?
Oh, you going there?
What's the biggest sexual fantasy, girl?
Can I pass? Okay. Y'all, LaDonna is really going there.
What's your sexual fantasy, lady? Y'all should see her face, like she is blushing. That's how I know it's good. Okay, so
That's probably gonna be bonus content. We're gonna table that.
I want you to go ahead and answer, and if it's too much, we will edit it out.
We just gonna not answer.
You don't want to answer? I don't even know my biggest sexual fantasy. I don't know. An orgy? I don't know. No, I'm not a dominatrix type of person.
Not too many people.
That's true. That's
Maybe
true.
one additional person, but
that's true.
No, no orgy, but it's.
We're gonna talk about this off of air.
Yeah, we're gonna table that.
I love it.
I don't want to do this no more. Look, okay, if you this one is a little lighter than what you asked me. Would you ever consider paying for sex?
Hell no.
Not even for like an escort?
Hell no. Do you know we can go on the street? We could go to the gas station and be like, I'm horny, dude. And he would be like,
let's go. Where you want to go?
No. And it's so baffling to me that they still make money.
But a lot of men do still pay for like sex.
That's
and
what I'm
escort
saying.
Services. But I don't think a lot of women would do that.
No,
They'll
because
sell it before
Yeah.
before they pay for it.
Period, sis. Oh, if I had to pick a favorite sexual position, what would it be?
Honestly, it would be because I'm a romantic. It would be missionary because I like the closeness.
Yes,
and I like to be on top too.
I do. I of course, I love having sex with my husband, but
No.
No. I'm
Okay.
saying, I guess I just said, but no, but I love being on top of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how I get the closeness.
That's
and the intimacy. That's
I
it
think
for
with
me.
grown women like intimacy.
Yeah.
We like we're tired of the
Oh, nobody has time for it.
yeah, that's 16 like oh I'm deep in there. Like, no, get the fuck out of there.
No, that's not what you have
slow
to
down, like be sensual, like dude, you're 35. Why are you being so so
be. Calm down.
Yeah.
Is it me or is it you? I think it's me.
what?
No, I just asked it.
Yeah, I just asked that. The favorite sex position.
Okay. Let me see what I got for you. Would you rather have unlimited amount of money or endless true love?
Endless true love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm a hopeless romantic, so
too.
y'all know that by now.
I think when you have love, you can be on a deserted island with just you two cracking coconuts and eating coconuts
That's
every now. As long as
and
you're
life
laughing,
will be good.
Yeah.
Life will be good. I think I have one that kind of coincides with that. What would you rather start a romantic relationship with someone knowing it would eventually end, or never be in a romantic relationship ever?
Wait, would I rather be in a romantic relationship
With someone knowing that it would end, or never be in?
Being in a relationship knowing that it would end. It's
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely.
But I want to experience love.
That's
and
it.
Yeah.
And what it has to offer.
Yeah.
Like what it looks like. I want to be able to see that.
Right.
Feel that.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I like that.
Yeah. I like that one too.
Have you ever dined and dash?
Hell no, but I would love to. just like it, that would be one of my things. You know how people do the bride when you go on the what is it called when the bride when you get bachelorette. I'm sorry. Bachelorette part or bachelorette trip or whatever.
Yeah.
And they have like these lists of things that they would do. Mm-hmm. Like that would definitely be one of the things I would do.
Well, I inadvertently dined and dash.
Shit, I would do it on purpose.
Well, it was years and years and years ago, but I think it was at a Mexican restaurant.
Really? You know they fast.
I know, but I don't know if it was like Cinco de Mayo or something.
Really?
And I was in New Orleans.
It had to be busy, huh?
It was really busy, and I was just waiting like 30, 45 minutes. And I was like, are you going to bring me the check? And she was like, don't worry about it. Just wait a second. I was like, okay. And I just left.
Right.
I've been waiting, sorry.
Right. I would be too
I left her a tip, though.
I'm kind of scary, though.
I left her a tip.
Yeah, you did good. I wouldn't even left a tip. I would have had to get out of there because I would have been too scary.
No.
What would your perfect date be?
Something outside. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even going to say a picnic this time, but I think like climbing like a little hill or mountain or something like that, or it's going,
like doing trails and
or something active. I think either that or snowboarding, because my brother sent me a video today of him and his family. They just took an impromptu trip to go snowboarding, and the kids were snowboarding. It looked like professionals. They were so cute. So like my nieces and nephews, and I was like, you should have invited me. Like, I want to come next time.
Exactly.
But
I want to do that. I've never been snowboarding, or I've never been anywhere in the winter where it snowed.
Yeah.
I would love to go to like maybe a cabin or something, or go so far up north where I'm able to snowboard.
I want to go, and I want to go where
Oh shit, you already know that.
Okay.
Listen, if you can live anywhere in the world without having to worry about leaving your friends, family behind, where would you go to live?
Bora Bora.
You know what? Maldives. I want to live on the ocean. I want to be able to wake up in the middle of the night and just like in the water. I'm a fish, literally.
I love the sand. I love the beach. I love the water. Even though I'm a fire sign, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I love the water.
Yeah.
I love the ocean. So yeah, it would hands down be Bora Bora in Fiji.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. What's yours, girl?
Okay, so what do you think about men who use filters on social media?
Listen, that got to be the dumbest shit ever. I've never seen where I thought a man used a filter.
Okay, so I saw.
You did?
This is why the question came.
Friend, you have to send me that.
I'm gonna send it. I can't even say. I'm gonna send it to you once this is over. But
y'all should see my face.
It was and I'm like, why? Why would you do that? A whole man and he has children.
Okay. What filter was it? That makes a difference.
It was like,
it wasn't a white woman with the blue eyes, was it?
No. It was like that Snapchat filter where it kind of makes you look a little darker.
No.
But yeah. But
that's one of my favorite filters, though.
But it's like a female
but I'm a
filter.
woman. I'm a woman, and I'm cute in person, so I can use all the filters I want.
But he had a filter, and I was like, this is weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, I've never seen a man.
So anonymously, if you use a filter
and
you're a man, please let us know what's your thought process behind that. Like, send us to Two Dope Girls pod.
Yeah.
Is it Two Dope Girls?
Yeah, ASK2 Dope Girls at gmail.com.
Like, I really want to know that. So please send us that and be anonymous, because we don't want to know who you are, and you don't want to.
Even if we know who you are, we'll
never say anything. Yeah, no worries about that.
So yeah, men who do filters, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think I like that
That's
either.
not manly.
That's weird.
I like a manly man.
Yeah, I think I'm over the man that does selfies. That's a like, see me, like, that's my thing. Let me do that.
Right.
Both of us can't be, you know what I mean? Like,
he doesn't hate when I take photos of him, but he's like, I only got one pose. That's it. Just stand here.
Right.
That's it.
Like Sean does the hands by the crotch. Yeah.
On your wrist.
Right. Yeah. Like, that's it. That's all we got. And here we are, like, pose. Yes.
Get the angles. Get down.
Please. Like, let me see how much you really love me. Like, let me see you get on your knees. Let me see you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get on your knees.
Oh. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
I wouldn't say it's one particular dream, but I always have this reoccurring dream, and I don't know if it's because I'm always in the grocery store.
That is hilarious.
But I'm always in it's either a grocery store, a mall, and a parking deck. It's in every single, if y'all interpret dreams, let me know, but I don't know why, but it's always familiar every single time I have these dreams. Every single time.
I don't remember dreams very often. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember dreams very often. So I thought that was a good question to ask, because I
do. And sometimes when I get up, I'll write down like the memory of the dream, because I feel like it makes me feel something. Like it has significance. Like my reoccurring dreams, every time I wake up from them, I always feel like this, I don't know, this sense in me, because I don't know if it's because it's familiar.
Yeah.
But I always have the same recurring dream.
So my question is, you're from New Orleans. You guys have, what's her name? Mary yes. She's very big. Okay, so I used to dance with Sparkle, and he used to take this guy, he has a dance group here.
Okay.
He used to take us to New Orleans like every year, and we've learned about, and I was really young, so I vaguely remember different things, but I remember he used to take us to, maybe it's called the synagogue, or just the graveyard. And
the just like we have a lot of different graveyards.
And it was where the people were like it almost looked like I'm not sure what they're called, because we don't have
like the tarot readers or something like that.
No, like you can pull them out.
It's a mausoleum.
Yeah, yes, I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah. We don't have that here. You bury us 6 feet under. Yeah, so sorry, you guys. So sorry.
I think you guys have mausoleum here.
Maybe I just don't know anything of them. We usually bury people 6 feet under.
Yeah.
Right, you know. But and you have the people that's like, you know,
like voodoo priestess and stuff like that.
Have you ever come into?
No.
Oh my.
No. And look, we were walking down the street, me and Scoot, the last time we were at home a few weeks ago, and I was like, would you do a tarot card reading? And he said no. He was like, because he wouldn't want that to influence what he may think.
His future.
Yeah. So, and I was like, I get that. I wouldn't do it.
I would want to, but I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Because I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
And God said, nah.
I'm just gonna
live this little life.
Let it go.
And you come on and let it go. Exactly. Exactly.
Was that me or you?
Hell, I don't know. What's the sexiest item of clothing you've worn?
My body.
Ooh.
And it ain't a piece of clothing.
Yeah,
but
shit. It can be. It depends on who you wearing it with.
But that would be it. But other than that, just like some cute lingerie. But
yeah, definitely.
My husband doesn't like lingerie. He just like just be naked.
No, I'm starting to like I really like. I ordered some Savage Fenty.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm excited. I know, girl. You better claim that you got. You better claim that. I really
ambassador.
Yes, I'm ready. Shit. Probably the sexiest thing I've worn, other than lingerie, probably would be like maybe like swimsuits, thong swimsuits. I love a good thong. I love a good thong swimsuit. Don't think that's I didn't. Cute. Don't make me do some push-ups. I'm like a man. You know how men like do the push-ups before they. I'm like, let me get 20, right. Let me 20 squats in.
No carbs this morning.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure that booty is popping before I walk out of here in that thong swimsuit.
So silly. But that is, I like thongs too.
Yeah,
I just like thong panties.
Yeah, me too.
People don't really like thong panties.
Dirty wet.
I agree.
I'm just kidding, you guys. But you should try them.
I like thong, either thong panties or no panties.
God damn it.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Okay, so let me see.
Let sis breathe. Okay, go ahead, friend.
What is your most favorite cuss word? If you could only say one cuss word for the rest of your life, how about that?
I don't know.
What would it be?
Okay, I'm tipsy at this point.
Okay, so
shit, fuck, damn, ass.
One.
I don't have one.
One, just one. You can get one and a runners up.
Okay, probably ass.
Really?
Yeah, because I want an ass.
I was about to say, what context would you use that?
Yeah, every context. Oh, you got a big ass. You asshole.
Okay, so mine would be shit.
Okay, yeah. Most people cuss word is
because
shit.
You can use it in so many contexts. You can be like, you the shit.
You the shit.
You did that shit.
You did that shit.
Or in the words of my husband, bitch. Fuck that shit. I mean, or you the shit, or you look like shit.
That's true.
So you can use it in so many.
You can use bitch in a lot a contexts too, but it's just I don't really. Word. I'm not really a big bitch person, but you can use it in a couple of different contexts.
You can,
especially with your friends.
Okay, so I don't like the word, but when Lizzo came out with the song, I took a DNA test and turned out I'm 100% that bitch.
I'm 100%
I was like,
that
well,
bitch.
duh, that makes sense. I'm 100% that bitch.
I am.
And I don't mind saying it.
Bitch.
Queen Latifah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 100.
UNITY. Who you calling a bitch?
Yes.
So I don't mind singing stuff like that when it comes to bitch, but I don't particularly like the word.
That's true.
Bitch.
That's true. That's kind of like nigga. Like it's one of those unspoken words that you really don't like. You say it because it's our word. It's a pop culture word, but and it has so many meanings. It has so many contexts. But it's not a favorite word. Like I almost feel bad after I say it.
Me too. And I never started saying it until I started dating my husband. Because my mom, we didn't grow up in a house saying that.
Me either.
Because it was just taboo. People in my family said it.
Well, we were Christian. We were very religious, not Christian. We were, Christian too, but we were very religious.
But she just never allowed us to say it. But when I met my husband, he just said it so
fluently. Right? And still say it so what?
He does.
Fluently.
But even when I say it now, I'm just like, oh, I cringe a little bit because I know the negative connotation that is behind the word, but then I also know the what do you want to call it? Just the empowerment behind the word as well.
Yeah,
like you my homie, you my nigga.
Word.
So,
it's our word.
Yeah. What you got?
Girl, if I can get back in my tablet. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. What's the kinkiest thing you've done with someone? Are you kinky, Grace?
I am.
I'm weak. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not gonna say someone. I'm gonna just say my husband.
Absolutely, of course.
So I tied him up one time, but he doesn't like that at all.
Oh, shit, Scoot.
So it was short lived.
No,
I don't think he likes to be vulnerable like that. I'm gonna try again. This was like years ago. Not even years ago. Yeah, probably years ago. Yeah, years ago. But we're just,
I might have to try that.
I like
you like dominatrix?
I do.
I might have to try that. Sean will be like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He would be all for it.
He's come a long way though, because this is a person who didn't even like anything from his like legs down to be touched because he's so ticklish. So I remember one time I was rubbing his leg. He almost kicked me in the head like a horse.
That is hilarious.
It was not because I almost was hilarious. Unconscious.
I don't know what I was.
What's the kinkiest thing you ever done?
A lot. With my husband.
Right.
Yeah, we do a lot. We have been together for 20 years, so we do a lot.
Y'all have done everything.
Yeah, trust.
Right. Okay, so I said tied up as being a kink. This is like the PG-13 version.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, because I want to make sure that I don't embarrass.
Yeah, listen, y'all. Our men are very much supporters of us. Yes. As much as we would like to give you the tea of what we do,
not that much.
But just know it gets real. Okay, it just gets real.
It goes down.
Yeah, I love Q&A episodes.
I do.
Because it's so much fun. We get to know each other even more.
Even more so.
As crazy as the craziest questions.
Yes, I know you are drunk.
I am
at some point.
Definitely like a crazy drunk. Yeah. Just know if I get drunk around you, just put a pillow behind my head. Yeah.
Put a pillow behind your head.
I was literally like, I remember
just that nodding back and forth. I don't remember anything.
I was so drunk that I was like hitting my head back and forth on the. Like what?
You don't even know what you was hitting back and forth on.
Like what you do that at? Oh my god!
In Drunkville.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me ask you one more question.
Okay, go ahead. Sure.
What is your favorite Jodeci song?
I don't know, whatever one he was.
What was he doing? You did like the Rhythm Nation stomp or something.
You know, Jodeci would be like, like he always looked like he was drunk or on drugs every time he performed. Okay. Yeah. But we still love Jodeci. We still love both of them.
What was that song? If you can't remember that one.
I can't remember.
Forever My Lady is mine.
What? Damn, that's a good song.
Forever My Lady.
Come on.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like a dream.
I love it.
Holding you close,
Keeping me warm.
Yes. It is fantasy.
Forever My Lady.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. That's
I love
my favorite.
Jodeci.
Stay, You and I, Cry for You. I love it all.
Yes.
I was listening to that playlist the other day, and I was like, let me ask her what her favorite Jodeci song is.
You know who else I like?
Who's that?
Drew Hill.
Sleeping in My Bed.
Drew Hill was the shit. Like, they weren't the most handsome, attractive.
They were all different.
Of course, different sizes, different looks.
Yes, they were all different sizes, different looks. Absolutely.
But beauty is her name.
I love it.
Like, that was my. I love.
I think that was
Drew Hill.
everybody's song, Beauty.
Yeah.
Sleeping in My Bed.
Oh. Why did you? I'm totally a soprano, but I totally took on the tenor part right there. Somebody's.
It was like the Three Bears. Like, who's been in my bed?
Who's been in my bed? Y'all ass is sleeping in my bed. Get y'all monkey asses on my bed. That was good. That was a good question. I like Jodeci though.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to go ahead and do Giving You the Game this week because we haven't done the game series in a minute. We've been doing Girlfriends.
Yeah.
Because,
we love Girlfriends.
Yeah. So what is the scenario in this Giving You the Game? So
this was the game, season 4, it was season 6, episode 12.
Okay.
And it was Kira, which was played by Lauren London, gave her virginity to Blue, who was played by Lawrence from Insecure. We don't know his name, y'all. We just know he's Lawrence from Insecure. Okay. And she didn't tell him that she was a virgin. He thought she was experienced, and he had to find out from Malik that was not the case.
Right.
Do you think she should have told him that she was a virgin?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes because I've heard from men myself that they don't want to be with virgins if they know they're not experienced.
And I can understand why.
Yeah, because there's an attachment, and then there's, what if I give you my virginity and we're not really in a relationship like that, and it's casual?
Nigga, I married the person that I gave my. So don't do it. Run. No, for real. But I can imagine that, especially at our age, or I'm sure they were in their 20s.
Yeah.
That if you wait till your 20s to lose your virginity, that you will want it to be. You've waited so long, so you will want it to be with somebody that's special to you.
Yeah, but Lawrence, I'm calling him.
I know, right? Blue,
he was special to her, but she should have told him because I think it would have been.
It would have changed the dynamic. Yeah.
It could have been up to him to say, look, I don't want to do that
right now.
I don't want to take that from you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's her body.
Right.
So she does not have to say that she's a virgin.
Okay, I'm going to trump you.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
I don't like that word.
I know, right? I'm going to say that I understand what you're saying, that she should have told him, right? But I also get what he's saying as far as when a man takes your virginity as a woman, especially in your 20s, hell, in your younger, whenever,
yeah,
he does think that he will have to deal with, you know, everything that comes behind it. Whether you're clingy, you know, you're thinking, if I give you my virginity, I'm going to want a relationship. Like, it's time for you to wife me up. If I chose you to take something that was so precious for me, then that means that I wanted you to be my man forever.
Well, see, and that's the thing. You chose him.
But he didn't choose her.
Right, because you didn't give me the option to say, hey, I don't want to take your virginity.
Right.
So that's why I say that, yes, I think it's fair for her to say, look, I'm a virgin. Do you really want to do this?
Yeah.
Because if I'm not, I mean, if I don't know, as a man, I'm just going to go in there.
Yeah.
As a man.
She definitely did. She definitely should. I'm sorry. She definitely should have told him that she was a virgin. Like, she left that. Blue was a really good guy. He's so sweet. On this episode, her friend was telling her, look, and Malik was telling her, look, you made a bad decision by not telling this man, because you didn't give him the chance to say whether he was ready to put in this position or not. You put him there without him knowing. So you need to let him know, or you need to have this conversation with him. So she tried to have the conversation, but he wouldn't answer the phone. She got super drunk
and
went to his apartment.
Have you ever done that? Got drunk and just called somebody, but like, motherfucking fuck you.
Right. No, I wish. No.
I'm not done that either.
That seemed like it would be fun though.
Fuck you.
Right. Like, you fucking ass nigga. But no, like, she did that. She went to his door. She was super bold, and he took care of her. Throwing up everywhere, he took care of her.
That's how you know it's scripted.
Yeah. But no, a real man
would do that. He would definitely do
her.
that. But then in the morning, he'll be like, girl, get yourself together.
And get up out of here.
Get up out of here.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we are going to go ahead and get into the advice this week. And it says, hey, ladies, I don't know how I found your podcast, but I'm glad I did. Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
I have a quick question that I need your help with. My BF has a problem with me talking to my male friend about my emotions. I'm guessing boyfriend. It's not like I'm trying to hide it. I talk to him on the phone when my boyfriend is around, so it's not like I'm keeping him a secret or hiding our conversations. He thinks I should only talk to him, but he's really not into what I want to talk about. And no, my guy friend is not gay, and he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Okay. Whoa, sis.
Okay. But that's
your answer right there.
But she said, but that's my homie, and I don't want to give him up. Help me out, please.
We tend to be very naive when it comes to men.
Okay.
Because we like to have that other perspective, you know, other than us, because we know what we think. But we want to know what the man is thinking. But sometimes we open ourselves and our relationship up to people, to outside people, and it's not good.
It's not.
Yeah,
I think that's a little. It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Even though he may be very he may be okay with it. Yeah. He may not be even the person to take it outside of boundaries with you.
Right.
But
because she never said she was attracted to him.
That's true.
She never said But she never said anything about his looks.
That doesn't mean that he's attracted. He's not attracted to her. Right. She can be a very beautiful girl.
Right.
And he can be playing his role until his role comes, until he's next in line.
Like, let me see what this nigga about to do.
Right. And you got some men that will play their role for a long time. Yeah, absolutely. They're patient. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think that it's appropriate because... I'm not saying that a lot of women don't do it. Yeah, a lot of women do it, but I don't think it's appropriate because men, they plot on our ass. We may be naive to the fact that,
you ain't even know it.
Yeah, he's just a friend. He's, cool. All the while, they playing their role.
He's going to tell you everything that you want to hear. He's even going to tell you the things that sound good. Like, you know what? Just give him a chance. Mm-hmm. But then you really don't want to, and you're like, oh, he's telling me to give him a chance. I love him.
Yeah, he's really for the relationship, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, he's going to give you check the email.
What's in the email?
Shit, girl. At one point, the email was popping.
that was the text message exchange. Was the email?
It was the email.com that was popping. But now I don't know. You know, I've been married for forever. So I don't know what's popping now.
It's the DMs.
It's the DMs.
You know, that was another question I wanted to ask you.
10 years ago, it was the email.
Have you ever had anybody come into your DMs lately?
All the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was just a question, but
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I leave it.
Yeah, on red.
Thanks.
Yeah, listen.
I say it in my head. Thanks.
Yeah, if sometimes I'll hit the little double tap. Sometimes I don't, and it's just because it just depends on what I'm doing. You know, I appreciate the love. We want you to like, subscribe, and comment
and share.
Like, that's all. But we're definitely both married.
Look, let's get back to her. But should she be talking to her male friend about her emotions, like during her relationship? I'm guessing
because we tend to be naive.
Yeah,
we tend to think that we can allow a man into our life without it, or it's just being platonic. And sometimes men will allow themselves to sit in a role for so long.
Yeah. And I know
it's their turn.
I know me. When I get comfortable with someone and I want to talk to them about anything, I want to talk. So I don't want to get comfortable with another man and just talk about like my issues.
And I understand that sometimes you want to get the male perspective of things. Like, what is he thinking?
I'll call my brothers if that's the case.
Sometimes people don't have brothers. So they kind of confined. They kind of confined in a confined. That's definitely not
confide.
I'm sorry, y'all.
She all right, y'all. She's all right. I'm gonna make sure she has a designated driver. Trust me, he is outside waiting like a horse in a chariot. Okay, a prince in a chariot.
Yeah, little daddy.
There she goes.
Yeah. No, confide in. They don't have anybody male they can confide in.
Right, but
so they tend to run away with that. You know,
but. Don't do it, girl.
Yeah, don't do it. It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Very dangerous. It can lead to something you don't want it to lead to.
But it depends on how long this friend was in your life.
Yeah, that's true. How
long you've been with your boyfriend. Because if you've had this friend longer than you had your boyfriend,
he should understand.
You're just going to have to let him know, hey, this is the person that has been good to me in my life. And and people do have platonic relationships that.
That's true. Where they at?
Where they at? Okay. But thank you for the advice, girl.
Yes, thank you.
Hopefully you take our suggestions. If not, just follow your heart. Do whatever your heart says.
Yes, whatever your heart say.
What's good?
Hell,
you good, girl?
Hell no. I see two of you, Grace.
Hey, that's not so bad.
That is not bad. I enjoyed I enjoyed this podcast. It was super fun.
I hadn't seen you in so long, so it was good to get together again.
Yeah, and it was good for it to be a Q&A.
Yeah,
you know, something fun, something that we can like just have a
lighthearted.
Drink and be lighthearted and enjoy each other.
Well,
but
I enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you too. You can find me on IG at Naturally Pretty.
And I'm at Grace Space with 2 underscores. And you can, if you have any questions, if you want to have any suggestions, you can hit us up at asktwodopegirls@gmail.com. That is ASK, the number 2.
Number 2.
At Gmail. Wait.
That's 2 dope.
Rewind.
Right.
That's ASK, the number 2, dopegirls@gmail.com.
That's it.
And you guys can find us on IG, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that other good stuff.
I don't know if you heard what my partner said and my friend said. Like, subscribe,
share,
and comment and share.
Share.
You guys,
Share with
we
the
have
masses.
a lot to be said, and we want to hear what your feedback.
Yeah,
but we can't hear that if you don't comment.
Say
if you
something.
don't like, if you don't share.
And shout out to Allison.
Yeah, that's our girl. We're going to have her on very soon. We love you, Allison.
Hey, Allie girl.
She's a beautiful girl.
Yes. So until next time, you guys.
Two dope girls.
Two dope girls. Dope the dope girls. Dope girls. Dope the dope